Hi, this is Frank Pittman. This video is to show you how easy it will be for your students to participate in the 2021 Performance Festival. The students will need to be uploading their performances to YouTube. There will be one performance per video. The students should be sure that they give their student number and the musical period underneath their name. So that would be the video title. So in this example, I have my student here. I've given an example of S-222 space Roman numeral 1, or capital I. That capital I represents the first musical period. That's music written in the 17th and the 18th century. Underneath the video, in the description, feel free to have them put the title of the piece, but they may not, I repeat, may not mention the teacher's name nor their name. Doing so would break the rules of the festival, and the best they could get would be a participant rating. They still can get comments, but they will not be able to receive anything above the participant rating. They should have 3 videos if you are in Junior A, Junior B, Senior A, and Senior B. Each student should have 3 separate videos. So here I have a student whose number is S-222 space 1. The next one would be S-222 space Roman numeral 2. That's 2 capital I's. And then the third video is an example of the student, should be the same student, S-222 space Roman numeral 3. And that would indicate the 3 required pieces. The videos should show the student playing without music. If the student would like to play with music, of course they may, but the highest rating they can get is only a participant. So the video should show the student playing the piece, and no editing nor splicing allowed. So no intros or outros before the videos or after the videos, and no modification of the sound. So some of you have video editing software, or parents do. We want to have just the raw footage. Okay? All right. Then you go to the registration page. There's all this information. Be sure you know what district you're in. At the top of the page, you will notice there's the map with the districts and the different counties in each one. You would type in your name. I'll put mine in for the moment. And if this is your first form, then you may leave this selected. If you have more than 7, this form will allow you to register 7 students. But if you have more than 7, then you can click additional form, and that just removes some of these extra fields underneath there. Please make sure that you've read the updated Piano Performance Festival regulations. You will find that link here. So you must click on that. And most of us are NCMTA members. If you're a non-member, then you select that. Now, a non-member must pay a one-time fee of $50. And if that non-member has more than 7, just contact me at ncmta.pf@gmail.com. I was getting confused with my personal email account. So that's ncmta.pf@gmail.com. If you are a non-member and would like to register more than 7. Okay, so I am a NCMTA member. I'm going to put just a random set of numbers here, and then I will type in a fictitious address anywhere North Carolina, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will put my personal email address here. So this would be Piano Academy NC at Gmail. Now this is important because this will give you, when you submit the registration, you will get a verification of it. The phone number is for us to be able to just contact you should there have any need for that. It's rare that we need to do that, but we are including that for this case. All right. And you just double check up here to see which county you live in or teach in. You may live in one county and teach in another. It's where you are teaching. And select your district. And for me, I live in the Raleigh district. And I'm going to register my first student. So my first one is John Brahms. Yeah, ha ha ha. John Brahms is actually a senior B student. The first piece that John will play is a Bach Prelude and Fugue. And the second piece is his own Capriccio. And the third piece will be Brubeck. Of course, it would be great. If you have another student, you just click yes, and you fill in the next one. My next student is Fred Chopin. Fred just started. He's in Junior A. And Junior A, Purcell Minuet. Junior A, how about a Glinka Polka? I love that piece. And then the third one, Junior A, would be Shostakovich, A Happy Story. And I'm done. I only have 2 students. Then just complete the registration. There we go. All right. I will have to have edited some of that out. The form did not accept the phone number. Anyway, so you will see here that there will be a total of 2 students for $25 each. The total is $50. Please sign to assure and to certify that the information is correct. So first and last, and then submit your registration. It's that easy. Then you'll be sent to a payment page, and you may fill in the credit card information that's here. The billing address will be populated from the registration page, so that's there. But if you have a different billing address, then you may change it. The email, the receipt will be emailed to you. You may also change that. I'm not going to submit payment right now. Okay. So that's to register. The deadline for registration is February 13th for the entire state. Once the registration has been submitted, following that, you will receive within a couple of days an email listing your students with the student code. The student code is what I referenced earlier here, S2, in this example, S-222. And then at any point, your students can upload their videos. The only deadline is that we must receive the video registration by March 6th at 5 p.m. So that is the only requirement. So at any point, the students can upload their videos. The student then needs to send you the links to their videos. You will, once you've paid, you will receive a link to this page. And here all we need is your first and last name and an email address. I'll type that in there. It's already done. And in order to make sure that in case there's any problems with the administration, I'm going to put the students' names here. Let's see, the first one was John Brahms. There you go. And John was participant S-222. All right. Then you take Roman numeral 1 video, which is this one. You can go to share, copy that URL, go back to the page, and then paste it. Then you do the same thing for the second video. Now this can you can either do this on your own browser, or your students may email this information to you. Sorry, let's see, not save, share, copy, and then paste. And we'll go to the third piece, share, copy, and paste. And then I've got a second one. And this one was Fred's. So Fred Chopin is here. And we'll just say, just for this example, because I don't have another set of videos up, his number is, what would be a good one? How about B? B, type in 222, and you repeat the same sequence. So you copy the video, URL, and paste it, and copy that, and paste. And then the third one, copy that, and paste. And they are the only two students I have. As I mentioned, these links, these URL links, may be emailed to you directly from the students. Then at which point you just copy from their email and place it in this registration form. Once you've finished your selections, you may complete the video submissions. You may register up to 7 participants, similar to the initial registration. These participants do not have to be in the same order. So if you get Fred Chopin's registration first, feel free to go ahead and submit that one participant. You can submit one at a time, or you can submit your entire group of students. They do not have to be in the same participant order as you originally registered them. Okay, they do not. The number that you place here will enable us to sort the students. So don't worry about, the order of which you register these students. All right, then you hit complete video submissions. There we go. All right, and once you have submitted them, then it's up to us to organize it. You will be receiving the comments after the assessment period is over, so that may take approximately a month. We're giving the adjudicators 2 weeks to make the assessments, and the team of volunteers about approximately another week to get the comments back to you, week to week and a half. If your student earned the highest honors in this first round, then they will be participating in the second round, which we used to call the state division. Only Junior B, Senior A, and Senior B students are eligible for round 2. So elementary and Junior A students are not eligible. You'll be notified as to which of your students are eligible to go to round 2. If they do, we'll go through the same process, and we are asking students to read the comments from round 1 and repeat this same sequence. They should record their performance, upload it to YouTube, send teachers the link. Teachers, you have to register your students. There is a deadline for that, and which is posted on the NCMTA website. And then there's a deadline for you to submit the videos to NCMTA. Again, for the round 2, it will take approximately 2 weeks for the assessment period to be completed. another week or 2 weeks to do all of the administrative work after the assessment period. So unlike before where when we met in person and everything was done very efficiently on site, this takes longer. So it will probably take 2 months to go through the 2 different rounds. So I'm estimating round 1 to beginning of March, ending at the end of March. Round 2, beginning of April, ending towards the end. Or I think round 2 beginning mid-April. Anyway, those dates are on NCMTA website. So I hope that gave you some help and some guidance in registering your students. And there will be another video for the elementary level coming shortly. Thank you.